Hi viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi my dear students, good morning to all. So last class I discussed about revision period 2 for polynomials. So now we have to go on surface area and volume. Surface area and volume, what are the topics we have to see already? We have to see cube and then cuboid and cylinder. So these three solid shapes we have to see already. So what are the topics we have to see? Lateral surface area of cube and total surface area of cube and volume. So we consider only lateral surface area and total surface area. So just you have to know what is the formula for volume. Okay. So what is cube? So cube is nothing but three-dimensional shape of square. So if we have to join two square, you get cube like this. So this is the shape of cube. And what are the examples we can say that playing cube is there, and we have to use of dice. That is also one of the example for a cube. How many faces are there? So it should be front, back, left, right, top, bottom. So totally 6 faces. So what are the general concept? So it have 6 faces. 6 faces means 6 sides. All the 6 sides it seems to be square. All the 6 sides it seems to be square. And how many edges is there? What is difference of edges and vertices? Vertices is nothing but this one. So joining of, okay, the end of the line segment. Okay, the line segment we say it as a edges, and this one we say it as a vertices. So how many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is in a top. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 is in a bottom. So 4 plus 4. So now you go here. This is the height portion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 height. So now you see length, breadth, height. You get 12 edges. And how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4 to join the top edges, and again 4 vertices for the bottom edges, and it can be joined with the surrounding also. So totally 4 plus 4, which is equal to 8 vertices. So this is the basic concept of cube. So how many faces are there? Totally 6 faces and 12 edges and then 8 vertices. So here we have to take faces and then edges to calculate the area or the perimeter of the cube. Okay, first we have to go with lateral surface. What is mean by lateral surface? Lateral is nothing but a line segment. Okay, in this lateral surface we have to take only the surrounding portion. This is the surrounding portions. Okay, this is the surrounding portions, means that should be left plus right plus front plus back. So these are all, this 4 faces only the surrounding. This 4 faces it seems to be everything, it seems to be a square. You know that what is the area of a square? It should be side into side. If I take the edges of the cube is L, all the edges L. Okay, 12 edges is there. 12 edges it should be, seems to be L. So what is the area of this one? L square, L square, L square, L square. So how many L square is there? 4 L square. Why I take 4 L square? So 4 faces is there. Each face of the area of the each face is L square. So totally we get 4 L square. And another important, you need to mention square units. So very important thing is that you have to mention the units. So now you see lateral surface area of a cube, it seems to be the sum of area of the 4 faces, 4 square face. Okay, so 4L square. So what is the thing? We take it as total surface. Already we have this surrounding, that is 4L square. Okay, what are the things we left? It should be top and then bottom. Okay, top and bottom. It seems to be a square face. All the 6 faces are square face. Again you take L square. So 4L square plus L square plus L square, which is equal to 6L square. Okay, and another one important thing, you need to write the unit, that is square units. You need to write the square unit. So total surface area of a cube is 6L square. The same way volume. Volume is nothing but simple concept for all the shape. Area of base first you need to take. Area of a base. Okay. It can be multiple with height. This height is a constant. Okay. Because area of a base, it can be differ through the edges. But always we take a height h. Okay. So here, what is the base? Base is one of the face of a square face. It's to be L square. Okay, seems to be L square. And here height we take it as L, because all the edges are same means, so length, breadth, height seems to be same. So height here I take L. So by exponents and power you know that base are same, you need to add the power. So L square into L, you get L cube. So here the degree, that is the power exponent is 3. You can take this one as cubic unit. So the short form, you need to find out the area, the unit should be square unit. You need to find out the volume, that should be in cubic units. In the same way, next we move on to cuboid. So cuboid, you know that this is the 3-dimensional shape of rectangle. If you take 2 rectangle and join like this, you get a cuboid. You get a cuboid. So in this cuboid also same format we have. So cuboid also having 6 faces and 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, the only thing here, all the faces seems to be square. Here the opposite sides are equal. So all the face it seems to be rectangle, but opposite sides only equal. So top is equal to bottom and front is equal to back and left is equal to right. So what is LSA? LSA is nothing but, you know, that's the same concept. Area of the face, its surrounding, you need to omit the top and bottom. So now you can take first the front one. So front one, this is length, this is breadth, this is height. So the front one, it's compared with length and height. Length and height, I take LH. Okay, so instead of here I take length which is equal to X, breadth which is equal to Y, and height which is equal to Z. Instead of LBH, I take XYZ. So now you can apply, what is the formula here? So length and height. So a length into height. So this is one of the rectangular portion. What is the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. So here instead of breadth we have height. So length into height, it should be XZ plus, and backside is equal to front. So that is also 1 XZ. Okay, we get 2. And we supposed to be take left and right. Left and right means it should be breadth and height, a combination of breadth and height, YZ. Now you can see XZ plus XZ, 2XZ plus 2YZ. So here 2Z are common, 2Z which is equal to X plus Y. So X plus Y nothing but it should be L plus B. So 2H into L plus B. Instead of LBH, I take XYZ. I had just to substitute and find out the value. So total surface area means already you know that 2XZ plus 2YZ is the lateral surface area, and including that you need to take this one, length breadth, it should be 2XY. So here you seems to be we can't take x common, and y is also we doesn't take a common because only two terms only present. So we take only two, xy plus yz plus zx, that should be lb plus bh plus hl. This is the formula. So then another thing, you need to write the square units. So already volume already told, area of base into height. So area of a base is nothing but x into y. So height is nothing but z. So x, y, z cubic unit. So in the previous question, I explained L cube. So here power is 3. So that's why I told cubic units. Here power is 1 only, you know. So you take the whole expression 1 plus 1 plus 1. So total power is seems to be 3. So that's why we have to take a cubic unit. Next we move on to cylinder. So cylinder, first I have to explain about curved surface area. So cylinder, you know that this is the shape of cylinder. And the cylinder, it having a two circular base. It's one circular base, another one circular base. It is the curved part. So in this curved part, we take it as a curved surface area. So it seems to be compared with the rectangle. If I fold this rectangle to join the breadth, this is length, this is breadth. If I joined throughout the breadth means, you see, it can be rotate. That breadth can become a height of the cylinder. This breadth can be joined means it become a height. So B, which is equal to h, and length, it's become a circular part of a cylinder. That means circumference of a circle. So circumference of a circle is nothing but 2 pi r. So now you see, area of a rectangle, it should be curved means that is area of a curved surface area of a cylinder. So 2 pi r, that is length, into breadth, height, which is equal to 2 pi r h square units. So this is the formula for curved surface area. You know the total surface area. Total surface area means you need to add the two circular bases. Two circular bases means area of a circular base, this one pi r square, and area of this circular base, pi r square. So two circular base, you need to add this two area. So 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Here 2 is common, pi value is common, and radius is common. So 2 pi r, I take it as here remaining h is there and remaining one r is there. So 2 pi r h plus r square units. And another thing, volume. What is the basic concept of volume? Area of a base into height. Area of a base into height. So area of a base, it seems to be pi r square. Into height, it seems to be height. Pi r square h. Here radius have 2 and height value 1. So totally 3 cubic unit. Whatever it is, volume means your unit should be cubic units. So now we discussed about the three formulas, three shapes, three formulas: cube, cuboid, and cylinder, curved surface area, total surface area, volume. So here in your test portion, lateral surface area, total surface area, and curved surface area, total surface area only. There is no volume, but you need to learn what is the formula for volume of a cylinder and volume of a cuboid and volume of a cube. Next we move on to the some example sums. So first question, total surface area of cube is 96 centimeters square. Find lateral surface area. And we need to find volume also. So first your test portion only we have lateral surface area. So here first already I told what you need to do. You need to read the question very well. Total surface area of a cube is 96 centimeters square. Find its lateral surface. And next, what is the shape you need to identify? So already they have to clearly given cube. So you just draw the cube. So diagram is very important. diagram is very important. So I just draw the cube. So this is the cube. In a solution, what is the given value? Given that, what is the given value? Total surface area of a cube they given. So TSA of cube, which is equal to 96 centimeter square. So we need to find a lateral surface area. So what is the formula to find out total surface area? It should be 6a square equal to 96 centimeter square. A square equal to 96 divided by 6 centimeter square. 1 6 are 6 and then 6 6 are 36. So a square, which is equal to 16 centimeter square. A, which is equal to square root of 16 centimeter square. A equal to, this is the squaring value of 4. So 4 is the square root and centimeter. So edges we got A equal to 4. Now directly you move on to find out lateral surface area. LSA of cube equal to 4a square. So 4 into, what is the value of a? 4 square. So 4 into a square, which is equal to 4 into 16 centimeter square. 4 into 16, it should be 64 centimeter square. So by using of the total surface area, first we find out the edge, next we move on to find out the lateral surface area of a cube. That one is 64 centimeter square. And next we have to go for a second question. So here also same concept. Total surface area of a book of length, breadth, height as x centimeter, y centimeter, z centimeter. So we need to find a total surface area. The dimension is x, y, z. Okay. So solution, area of a book. So book is in the shape of cuboid. So that's why 3 dimension is there. So here given value, length, which is equal to x centimeter, breadth, which is equal to y centimeter, and then height, which is equal to z centimeter. So these are the given values. We need to find out total surface area. So total surface area of a book. So book is in the form of cuboid. So what is the formula? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL square units. So here 2 into LB, what is the value of LB? It should be XY plus YZ plus ZX centimeter square. So here centimeter means square, unit means square. This is the unit, centimeter. So centimeter square. So we can't add or we can't simplify anymore. So this is the answer. Okay, so 2 into xy plus y plus zx. This is the total surface area of a book. So now third question. Find the ratio of CSA and volume of cylinder. So I will take only the formula. In a previous question, they have to given some values. It should be length, breadth, or radius, height. They have to given. We need to find out curved surface area and total surface area by using respective formulas. So here we need to find out the direct ratio of CSA and volume of a cylinder. There is no given values. So how you have to find out? You need to compare the formula and find out the ratio. How it is possible? So first you need to take a CSA of cylinder. So what is the formula for this? 2 pi RH square unit. And next you seems to be take volume. Volume of the cylinder, which is equal to pi r square h cubic unit. Okay, so what you need to find a ratio. So ratio of CSA and volume, which is equal to 2 pi RH is to pi r square h. So it seems to be 2 pi r h divided by pi r square h. So here h and then pi and 1 r. So what is the remaining? It should be 2 by r. So what is the ratio? It seems to be 2 is to r. 2 is to r. Okay, and with the radius. Okay, this is one of the model. So it can be go with the cube or cuboid or cone, whatever it is. So this is one of the model. So okay children, today I have to given this revision for surface area and volume. This revision is very important for your examination. So I have to attach it on the basis of this revision, attach the worksheet. You have to finish it on the day itself and you have to learn and work out it. That worksheet is useful for your examination. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching ஆஹா நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை ட்ரைன் தட்டுங்க. பை.